So what I'm going to try to do is recreate this toy box. I built this toy box about 4 years ago for our granddaughter at the time, Cara. Well, now we have another grandchild, Cyrus. Well, they need a toy box at their house. This has been a lifesaver. It's been fun. And understand, I am not a woodworker by any stretch of the imagination. I just know how to cut some wood and put them together and create a toy box. And it's full. It's chock full of toys, as you can see. So, I'll take you out in the garage. We'll start cutting some wood. I'll list the measurements and the cuttings and what I've done at the bottom of the video, and you can, if you want to try it, need a toy box for your grandkids, you too can make a toy box. Well, one of the first steps in making this toy box is you got to buy wood. So I've got some of it, but I haven't got it all. Now I have to join these two boards together. So I make marks on both boards. Then I'm going to use a doweling jig. This is a 3/8 jig, 3/8 drill. I'll drill holes in both boards. Then I'll put in 3/8 doweling pegs, glue it, clamp it, and go on to the next one. One down, a million to go. I just got back from Lowe's. I buy some of these fluted pegs to go in these boards to join them. And what I found out is that at Lowe's they have boards that are wide. They're already joined. You know, and if I would have known that, I would have bought those things. The price of this project would have been cut in half, and the work would have been cut in half, because all I would have had to done was cut the pieces. I wouldn't have to be joining wood. But I've got the pieces, and I've got to finish the project. So I'm going to join these now, put them together, and go from there. Well, the parts have been glued. Now it's time to put the box together. I like to drill pilot holes first so I don't split the wood. Well, the box is pretty much together now. Now comes the task of sanding. Lots and lots of sand. So I put a little trim on here, cover up those screws that went in. So this is going to be top for the toy box. I'm going to put in some radius corners so the kids don't get hurt on that edge. So I'm going to cut those. And then I'll route them out. I cut and routed some trim that's going to go on the front of the toy box. I'm going to drill some 3/8 holes so I can screw it into the toy box. And we're getting closer. Here's what we're going to do. Going to do the staining with gun stock. That should look good. Well, I got the toy box stained. Now it's time to put some of that stuff on. Then we'll put on some hinges. Oh, and we're going to put on some letters. Cara and Cyrus's name, and then we'll ship it out to the kids. Now we're going to put on their names. Karen painted the letters. So the first one we're going to put on is Cara. Now the time has come to put the piano hinge onto the toy box. We are slowly getting there. Once this is all on, then I've got some tricky hinges that I have to put on the inside. And that's so when they open the lid, it doesn't crash down on their little heads. So here it is, the finished product, the Cara Cyrus toy box. These were the trickiest things to put in. Don't go by the directions they give you, because they're not right. Closes nicely, opens up, won't come down, hit them on the head. All in all, I think this was a pretty good project. I'll list the measurements, and if you want, make one for yourself. Or I'm sure you can come up and do different things and come up with different toy boxes. But I said in the first part that they were lifesavers. They're not actually lifesavers, they're space savers. Toy boxes are space savers. Throw all them toys in here, all them little things. They're not on the floor. Put all the Legos in here. Don't step on them.